Good afternoon, and thank you for rolling with BJ in the kitchen today. Today we're going to do something nice and quick. We're going to do some cinnamon chips and some regular chips. I had some leftover taco shells and I don't want them to go to waste, so we're going to use these. I'm going to cut them up in triangles to do the chips, and I'm going to cut them up in strips to do the cinnamon strips. Here's our cinnamon right here. For this, all you need is ground cinnamon and sugar. Mix it in a bowl to your liking. I used about 2 teaspoons of cinnamon and about 2 tablespoons of sugar. But you just use a fork and mix it up and put it to your liking. And then for the normal chips that you can use with salsa, we're just going to use regular white salt. Okay? I'm going to cut these in triangles, and I'm going to come back and show you what it looked like before I put them in the grease. We're going to just use vegetable oil in a hot pan. That's it. Okay, here's our triangles. All we do is just cut them in half twice. And you just want to stack them over to the side. And let your grease be getting hot. Okay, so we're going to use 2 at a time. And we're going to cut these into strips. I'll show you in a second. Okay, now here's our strips. I just cut them in half. And then I just cut down and made strips. These are the strips. You can make yours thinner or larger, it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to put these over to the side and make a couple of more. And while I'm doing this, I'm letting my oil get hot on the stove so that we can proceed to put them in the oil after I finish cutting these last 2. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I have my pan of grease, and I'm letting it get hot. Right now, I have it on medium fire because I don't want it to get too hot too fast, because then the tortilla chips are burned. So we want to just keep it on medium right now. And what you're going to do is just put a napkin to drain the grease in a pan, so that when you take them out, you can just drop them on there. So we're going to test one and see what happened. Let's see if our grease is hot enough. Nope, not hot enough. Okay, our grease seemed to be hot now. So we're going to just start placing the chips in the grease. And you don't want to put too many. You want to be able to keep an eye on them. And just let them cook for about maybe 45 to 65 seconds. Maybe about 30 seconds, 35 seconds on each side. That should be good. And like I said, take them out and put them on a napkin. And these are the strips. So as soon as they come out, you want to start sprinkling your cinnamon on them while they're hot. I'm turning these, but before I take them out, I'll probably turn them back again. They don't take long at all to cook. Actually, when your other ones come out, you want to sprinkle the salt on those right away as well. But especially with your cinnamon. So have your cinnamon ready to go to sprinkle on your chips when you take them out. This is a nice quick snack. And as you can see, like I said, it don't take long at all. Once you get that grease nice and hot, okay, now I have that little batch out. So I'm just going to take some of my cinnamon and just sprinkle. And you can either shake the napkin or you can just turn them over. You can put a little or a lot, it doesn't matter, it's up to you, however much you want to put on there. Camera clunked out on me, so I got them turned over, and we're going to just sprinkle a little cinnamon on them. And then once they cool, you can just put them over in a plate and wait for the rest. I have another batch cooking right now, and then we're going to do the other ones. Okay, so now we're going to start doing our chips. You just want to put about maybe 6 in at a time. That's enough right there, because you want to keep an eye on them and you don't want them to stay in there too long. It doesn't take long at all. You probably count to like 20, 25 and flip them, 30. Count another 30. And it'll be time to take them out. I'm just turning them back on the side that I started with. And now I'm going to start taking them out. Just hold them up and let them drain a little before you put them on the napkin. It don't take them long at all to cook. And if you want them darker, you can leave them in there a little longer. And like I said, just sprinkle your salt immediately after they come out, or you can wait a couple of seconds and let a little grease drain off of them, and then sprinkle some salt on them, not too much. You don't want them to be too salty. So those are over there. We're going to do these. And I'm just going to sprinkle just like that. And if you want, you can turn them over and sprinkle the other side, or you could just sprinkle one side. Not too much. Unless you like salt, but we shouldn't be putting that much salt on our food. Okay, we got these turned over. In about 20 seconds, I'm going to flip them back over and take them out the skillet. And I have a few more to cook, and I'll cook those off camera, and I'll come back and show you the finished product. You can make guacamole to go with your salted chips, or you can have regular salsa or both. I mean, you can just pair that up with nachos. These are nachos, but you can pair these up with cheese and jalapeno peppers and just whatever you want to put with them to make it your own. They're really good. And also these cinnamon chips, man, they are good. You can have those just for a snack by themselves, and they also are great. Again, thank you for rolling with BJ, and have a great evening. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here's the final results of the chips. Okay, these are the salted chips, and these are the cinnamon chips. The salted chips will be called BJ Game Night Homemade Chips. These cinnamon chips will be called BJ's Tailgate Cinnamon Chips. Thank you for watching this video. Always a pleasure with you rolling with BJ in the kitchen. Have a great evening. Talk to you on the next video. Have a great evening. Hope you enjoy these chips. God bless.